What's up, everybody? Dog 1985. There's levels to this. Yo, I officially have my first Asus ROG Ally problem. I've had the Asus ROG Ally since it has dropped pretty much. I think I got it like maybe a month after, maybe a month and a half after. I don't know. It was pretty close to exactly when it dropped. And I got to be honest with you, I was extremely lucky because a lot of these, when they first came out, were getting returned for issues, buttons getting stuck. A lot of different issues were happening with them that they were getting returned back to Best Buy and stuff. I don't know how the unit that I picked up, I had no problems, no issues, nothing. I had to come in. I don't even consider it an issue because all of these handhelds have these. I can't speak for the Steam Deck, but I can speak on the Lenovo Legion Go because it also has this problem when it first launched. Is that they're not refined yet, right? But right now, if you were to pick this up for Christmas, the Asus ROG Ally, the Z1 Extreme is the one that I have, not the regular Z1, the Z1 Extreme. I cannot recommend it anymore. This thing is amazing. It's phenomenal, and Asus has done a wonderful job updating this. This feels great at the moment. And for those of us that have been here from the beginning, we know the growing pains of this stuff. Like they give you this in a box. It's got no case, no nothing. It's got a little BS manual, and then you just off to the races trying to figure this stuff out. And if you're not a PC gamer, it's even a bigger learning curve on different things and all that other stuff. But once you get the hang of it, man, I this is easily one of my best gaming purchases in the last 3 years. And I don't say that lightly. I bought an Xbox Series X, which I love as well, and I bought a PS5, which I also love as well. But just the versatility of this is amazing. However, like the title of this video says, I have ran into my first real Asus ROG Ally problem, and it does have to do with hardware, and I am disappointed. So I'm not sure if this is a something that I did, a me issue, or if this is just bad manufacturing or whatever the case may be. I don't know. So at the beginning of the life cycle of the Asus ROG Ally, there was a whole bunch of docks that people were using that were Steam Deck docks. And the problem with the Steam Deck docks is that you weren't getting the full power and it wasn't showing up the 30-watt turbo mode. Asus did an update, and when they did an update, it fixed it. And now, if you have a strong enough charger and you put it into those docks, it goes ahead and registers a full 30-watt turbo mode. Well, before that update even came out, I went ahead and decided to buy the official Asus ROG Ally dock. So this is the one that connects here, right, with the USB-C to Type-C, and then you put the HDMI cable 2.0 to the TV, and boom, it just docks. It's very easy, very simple, and it worked. It worked great. It worked flawlessly until it didn't. I had noticed, and it's funny that this happened because I made a video on this channel speaking about the Asus ROG Ally replacing your console, which it can under the right circumstances, and if you're okay doing or having compromising a little bit. That's the word I'm looking for. But this is what I used in that video to show it docked and everything. And at the time, it was working flawlessly. However, everything under my TV is connected to a power strip. Now, I don't know if this is what caused it or not, but I noticed that for some reason, this wasn't drawing enough power. So sometimes when I would try to dock it to the TV, it would give me an error and would only show 25 watts. So it wouldn't even show me the full watt power. So I was wondering what was going on. I never understood what was going on. And it just happened with the dock. And this only happened with the dock once I started connecting it to that power strip under the TV. Then I decided to see if it was a power strip, if I connected this to the wall, if it would work and start giving me the full 30-watt power. And it did. However, it started giving me a very strange noise whenever I connected this to the Asus ROG Ally directly to the wall. It wasn't acting the way the regular charger that I used, the one that came with it originally, with it. it started, I don't know, some weird like it would make the fans run a little bit more, and it would make like a whining noise with the Asus ROG Ally. And I know that's not normal. I could tell it wasn't normal. I know what my Asus ROG Ally sounds like. This is a very quiet system. Even right now that I have it on turbo, the fans, you can't really hear them. Like it's pretty good, audible, sound wise. But whenever I use this charger, it would give it a really weird like chiming sound, and that is very disappointing because I like typically I like using the proprietary cords and chargers and everything when I get one of these devices. However, that is not going to work. And this wasn't a cheap charger either. I don't remember how much this docking station was, but I think it was something like maybe 40, 50, 60 bucks. I don't know. I know it wasn't cheap. And for it to just not work like that is very disappointing. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I might troubleshoot it and find out, see what's going on, how I may fix it. But yeah, that was my first. This is my first official issue with my Asus ROG Ally, and I have been using this thing like crazy. This is easily one of the devices that I game on the most, especially here. Since I'm with my family now, it just the TV gets used up a lot more. So it is what it is, man. If you guys have come across this issue or a similar issue like that, charging Asus ROG Ally, let me know. And I hope this video doesn't deter you from picking this device up, because this device is still phenomenal. It's still awesome. Dark 1985. There's levels to this. We out. Peace.